Welcome back to another episode of Uncle Ben's Off the Grill. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make pork belly burnt ends, better known as bacon candy. You saw that thumbnail, you ain't gonna want to miss this one. Come on with me, let's go. Come on. Stop fooling around, come on. Alright, now that I got your attention, I'm about to show you how to do this. Alright, stick around. Let's get to it. Alright, for the ingredients today, we have a 10-pound pork belly, French's yellow mustard, Kansas City BBQ Rub, and salt, pepper, garlic, and onion seasoning. Alright everybody, we done washed and cleaned our pork belly. The next thing we want to do is pat it dry. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we cube it up. Also remember, try to keep your work area as clean as you can. Alright, now what I do is I take my knife and I measure about 1 inch, and that knife is about 1 inch thick. And then we cut through it in slices, and once we get all our slices, then we come back and we'll cross slice it. I'm gonna show you that. But there's no need for you guys to sit here and just watch me cut this whole thing up like that. So stick around, we'll be right back. Okay y'all, now that we got all our meat cut up, now what we wanna do is we're gonna do the same process. We're just gonna go from the opposite direction, and this is how we're gonna develop our cubes. All right, now that we got the first half of it cut up, we're just gonna place it in a bowl. Then we're gonna repeat the process until we get them all cut up and in the bowl. We'll be right back in just a few seconds. All right, now we got everything cubed up. We're gonna finish putting them in the bowl, and once we get everything in the bowl, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna season it up. So stick around. All right, now that we get everything in the bowl, what we wanna do is we wanna add our mustard. The mustard is basically acting as a binder for our seasoning, for the barbecue rub and the salt, pepper, garlic, onion seasoning that we're gonna put on these. So don't be afraid to get in there with your hands. You can wear gloves. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know, just make sure your hands are clean. If you're wearing gloves, you might need to wash them too, depending on what you're doing. So stick around, and then we're gonna get back to the seasoning in just a second. All right, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our barbecue rub. We're using 3 Little Pigs Kansas City Championship barbecue rub. You can use whatever your favorite barbecue rub is. It really doesn't matter. Make it your own. And then after we do that, we're gonna add the salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. And that's something that I make in-house on my own. If you want that recipe, I don't mind sharing it with you. Just hit me up in the inbox and give me a thumbs up and I'll send it to you. All right, this is our salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. I know on the label this is garlic, pepper, and salt, but I make that myself, so trust me, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion. And once again, if you want that recipe, I'll send it to you. And I use very little salt, so you're probably thinking, oh God, that's gonna be too much salt. But I really don't use that much salt in my rubs because other things have salt in it, and you don't want it to be too salty. So then we're just gonna mix everything up, and then after that, we're gonna put it on some trays and take them outside to the grill. So we're almost there. Stick around. All right, now our next step is we're gonna put them on a wire rack. Then we're gonna add just a little bit more seasoning to them. Then we're gonna take them outside and put them on the grill. All right, so just stick around. We're almost done. All right, now I'm adding a little bit more of that Kansas City BBQ Rub to them. And we're gonna let them sit, and then we're gonna take them outside and put them on the grill. So, all right, follow me out to the grill. Let's go. We're going to get it done. All right, this is what they look like just before we take them out and put them on the grill. We're gonna be cooking them on a gas grill today, and I'm gonna show you the reason why. We're gonna be using this little smoke tube for smoke. So we're not gonna use a traditional smoker or charcoal grill. We're gonna use a gas grill, and we're gonna get that same smoke flavor. And we're gonna be cooking around 300 degrees. Right now the grill is at about 325, but once we get everything put on the grill, it's going that temperature will come down a little bit. So let's get everything on the grill, and then we'll check on them in a little bit. Hey, y'all, please forgive me for all the background noise. I got a neighbor blowing his leaves. I got another neighbor got a big rock well in the backyard, so you might hear a little bit of all that. So just try to overlook it, and we're gonna get through this cooking a little bit. All right, hang on. All right, y'all, I want y'all to understand this is a gas grill, but it's holding steady at 300. That's one of the advantages of cooking on a gas grill. It will maintain its temperature, but the smoke tube seems to be doing what we expected it to do. So let's keep it moving. Okay, now we about 3 hours into the cook. So now we're gonna remove all our pork belly burnt ends from the grill. We're gonna take them inside, and I'm gonna show you how to make that sauce for them. And then we're gonna bring them back out, put them on the grill, and then I'll show you the next step after that. All right, hang around. I fooled you, didn't I? You thought I was gonna forget them two little rascals. They too good for that. And now for our sauce for our burnt ends, we're using Sheila's Hickory BBQ sauce, some raw honey, and 1 stick of butter. The first thing you want to do is melt your butter, and then you want to drizzle your butter all over the burnt ends. After you get all that butter on there, then the next thing you want to do is just get all that barbecue sauce on there. Use the entire bottle. Don't be stingy. You can handle it. And then after the barbecue sauce, we're going to go in with that honey. All right, now that we got all that barbecue sauce on there, we're going to drizzle about a cup of honey. You know, just drizzle it all over. And then once we get that honey all over there, then we're gonna mix everything up, and then you'll see what it looks like after that. All right, now we're gonna give them a good mix. We're gonna mix them up real good. Then after we get everything mixed up, then we're gonna cover it with aluminum foil. We're gonna put them back out on the grill for about another half hour, 45 minutes or so. Next thing we want to do is wrap them in aluminum foil very tightly before we put them back out on the grill for about another 45 minutes to an hour maybe, and until they come up to an internal temperature of 200 to 205 degrees. Okay, y'all, one thing I did fail to mention to you guys is that once I let them sit on the grill for another hour covered in aluminum foil, I did uncover them and let them sit on the grill for an additional 15 minutes so that the sauce could caramelize. Now we're gonna take them off, take them inside, plate them up, and let's hope these bad boys came out as good as we thought they would. All right, y'all, this is the final product. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button for me, please. All right, guys, today we made some pork belly burnt ends. We're gonna give them a try and see how they came out. It looked absolutely amazing, though. It's just you want a bite? It's so tender. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Uncle Vince Off the Grill. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. All right, we'll see you on the next video.